Hey, what's going on, guys? So we'll be taking a look at this leather band from a company called Sunkong. As you can see on the top here, it's your traditional leather band, but what makes this kind of unique is that on the back of the band we do have a silicone lining, so the part that's actually touching your skin is not leather, it is silicone, which will help with the band not deteriorating. It'll make it feel better, it'll make it slightly more waterproof, sweat resistant, and a bunch of different things. I think it is a very cool style of kind of hybrid band. And so anyway, this is just what the band itself looks like when it is on the Apple Watch. This is what the packaging is. It's pretty simple packaging here. It says Sunkong, the high-end smartwatch band. And the band just comes in these little pieces here, and there's nothing else really in the box. So pretty simple packaging, but it definitely gets the job done. And so yes, like I said, this is what the band looks like when it is installed on the Apple Watch. You do have this band available in the brown leather you see here, as well as a different black leather, which is very nice as well, depending on what style you're going for. And it is available in 42 and 38 millimeter to fit both sizes of Apple Watches. As for the top part, the leather itself, I think it is very nice. I've been using it for a couple days, and as you can see, there's some texture that's already developed on the band. I think it is a very nice touch for it. So if you kind of like push in one side or something, or you scrape it or whatever, then the texture will show up on the band, kind of giving the band a worn look. It's not a bad quality, it's designed to do that. So it does kind of wear and age and look very nice as you wear it. So when you first buy it, it's very brand new looking and everything, but as you wear it, you'll get a bunch of little scrapes and scratches and everything that does give the band a kind of worn look, which I think really adds to the look of the band. Compared to traditional leather bands, it's going to warp a lot less because of the silicone backing we have here. A lot of leather bands I have just, as you can see here, it's already doing a little tiny bit, where it's kind of, bending here, and so it's showing on the leather, but other bands would bend completely and it would be cracked on the leather and everything, but because of the silicone on the back side of it, it kind of prevents this wear from happening too much. So even where this part goes into the band, it will always look pretty good. It will, of course, wear over time, but the silicone does do a lot of reinforcing for the band, which is very nice to see. I'll go ahead and put it on my wrist now so you can get an idea of what it looks like when it's actually being worn. And I use it on the third hole here. It is a pretty large watch band, so it will accommodate for a wide variety of sizes. I don't use it on the smallest one, and I do have very small wrists, so it will accommodate for both very small wrists and very large wrists, which is nice. However, one downside to it accommodating for large wrists as well is if you pull it through here, unfortunately when you do check your watch face, you will see the little back end showing above the watch, which I don't really like. That's me personally, but I don't really like to see this tail here. I think it kind of detracts from the band a bit, but maybe that's just personal preference. And again, that's just because it is a fairly large watch band, so it's good because if you have really big wrists, you can still totally wear this. Like, you can have basically any size wrist and this watch band will work for you. But unfortunately, if you do have small wrists, you will see this little tail appearing in the back end, but not too big of a deal. Maybe that's just but it is still a very nice band. And like I said, with the added silicone backing to it, it does make the band very, very comfortable indeed. It is a lot more comfortable than other leather bands I have used. Leather in general isn't too uncomfortable, but having a silicone backing definitely makes it a lot softer on your skin, which is very nice. One thing that is kind of unfortunate about this band is that all the hardware is black. I think it looks great on the space gray Apple Watch, but if you do have a silver Apple Watch, then this won't look very good on your watch, because like I said, this watch band either comes in black or brown, and both of them do have the black hardware. So this part here, as well as the actual clasps that go into the watch, are black. So if you do have a silver Apple Watch, it will look pretty funny on your watch, which is a kind of unfortunate thing. However, in general, these kind of watch bands are tailored toward the silver Apple Watches, so it is nice to see one that works very well with the black. So if you do have a space gray Apple Watch, then this watch band will look very, very good on your watch because all of the hardware matches the watch, which is nice to see. And like I said, it's not very common. Normally they're tailored towards the silver watches, so very nice to see. I think it looks really, really nice on the black Apple Watch, but if you have a silver watch, then you'll have to decide because the hardware will not match, unfortunately. And in terms of longevity, I think this watch band will do a very good job. Like I said, you'll see a bunch of texture and wear and age that appears on the leather because it's designed to do that, but in terms of it cracking or wearing down or ripping or breaking or anything like that, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. It is very well made, and I've been using it for 5 days now and it looks really fine. Like I said, you do see the wear there, but no threads have come out or anything like that. It does look like it is very well made, and so it will last quite a long time. The only thing that will change is that you'll see some more texture, and in general I think as you wear it, the watch band will actually look better, which is a very good thing. And yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up my review for the Sunkong hybrid leather watch band. Thank you guys very much for watching this review. If you enjoyed this video, then a like or ding is always appreciated, and if you'd like to see more videos very similar to this one, then feel free to subscribe. If you'd like to purchase this watch band, then the link will be in the description, as it always is. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next review.